These 5 mistakes will make you fail prop firm challenges right before your next payout. They are notorious for blowing accounts. If you're serious about consistency and getting payouts and not self-sabotaging, if you want to start making consistent money, you must know what these are before they make you blow up your next account. Here they are. Number 1, just one more trade syndrome. Oh my gosh, you're right there, you're close to the target, and then all of a sudden you take an unplanned trade just because you have the thought, if I push a little bit more, if I just take one more trade, I can get there faster. I'm telling you, this is how 80% of blown accounts happen. It's not even the strategy anymore. It's not the strategy problem. They're not even following a strategy. They're following the money. They're thinking about the money and not the process. Number 2, risk creep after a drawdown. After a small loss, you might increase your size, you might move your stop, you might ignore your daily loss limits, change your rules. It's not exactly revenge trading, but tilting the math against yourself because you're trying to win money back. You're actually tampering with the probability, and the chances are just not the same because it's no longer the exact same strategy, the exact same back testing, and you can't expect the exact same result. Again, this happens because you're focused on the money and not process. And yeah, in the link, you'll see if you want a method that is stronger than self-sabotage. That makes it virtually impossible to do so. There's a link in the description, and that makes it just about impossible to sabotage your next prop firm challenge. Number 3, switching strategies mid-challenge. You've got a strategy, you're following it the whole challenge, and then all of a sudden you see another one and you abandon the system you have because, well, it might be working, but it's too slow. It's not happening as fast as you want. It didn't win as many times as you want. It's taken forever. It's not 100%. You think there's some golden goose or some perfect setup that's going to win all the time, or sometimes someone on social media posted a killer setup. It could be because you're bored. Again, this is another sign you're focusing on the money and not the strategy. And yeah, if you want to see another method that is stronger than this self-sabotage so you stick to your rules and you don't keep getting derailed, there's a link in the description that makes it just about impossible to self-sabotage yourself in your next prop firm challenge. Coming in at number 4 for mistakes that make you fail prop firm challenges right before the payout, over trading during high emotional stakes. So a trader that gets a big win can get overconfidence, or a small loss can produce anxiety or hesitation or fear, etc. They let their feelings dictate how they trade and not the process. Prop firm challenges punish emotional spikes severely. And number 5, micromanaging trades after an entry. You might move your stop too early. You might cinch it up and follow too closely. You might not let your winners run because you're afraid of giving money back, or if there's a pullback, you might get really nervous and get out so you don't give too much any money back because you're already up. You don't want to let your losers go out and you try to let them breathe a little bit more because you might think it's going to turn around. Again, all these happen because you're focused on the money and thinking about the money rather than following the process and letting it play out. And if you want to see a method, a way to channel those emotions, a way to channel that psychology and channel your focus so it's stronger than the focus that'll make you self-sabotage, the emotions that'll make you self-sabotage, there's a link in the description. It'll explain everything you need to get you where you want to go and consistent payouts in your next prop firm challenge. Also, if you're looking for more help, like how do I do that, there's another video that has another brief explanation on what some of those emotions are, and it's coming up right now.